Thanks, Joe. I'm not sure my story is going to live up to the next ones that are coming, but we'll give it a go. So, over a decade ago, I was selected to play for the FIFA World 11, flying business class to China, where I would play with 16 of the best female footballers in the world and 2 incredible coaches. Not bad for this Ngāpuhi kid from up north. Pretty cool. Until this nagging little voice in my head started saying, "What are you doing here? You're not good enough. They're going to find out you're a stink-ass player." To make matters worse, our first training session was juggling with our feet. I can't juggle to save my life. I was failing miserably, and I hear one of the coaches say, "Nobody's ball should be touching the ground. I can't believe it." My ball's touching the ground. That's just me. And I'm like, finally, they found me out. No, there's no way they're going to play me. I've since learned that this feeling or voice in my head is called imposter syndrome. Have you ever felt out of your depth or like you're just guessing/BSing your way through a situation? Scared that someone might call you out despite your achievements? Well, you're not alone. Neil Armstrong, pretty cool bloke, first man on the moon. One day in a room full of talented musicians, scientists, celebrities, said, "What the heck am I doing here? These people are amazing. I just went where I was sent." He would have thought he'd gone to the dairy or something. If he can feel like an imposter, then maybe we all do, and it's normal. Here's a fun fact. Surgeons who had imposter syndrome had less deaths during surgery than those who didn't have imposter syndrome. I'm having surgery soon. I'm going to ask my surgeon if he's got imposter syndrome. And if he doesn't, I'm out. So it's okay to feel out of your depth sometimes. In fact, I'm feeling like a bit of an imposter talking to you about imposter syndrome. But here's the thing. This football adventure, it taught me I needed to harness a few tricks and figure out how to get my self-belief back because, I had a game to play. So what were those tricks? Acknowledge it. I had to become aware of the feelings so I could positively change my focus. Turn that volume down, that silly lady in my head, shush. Look for evidence. I reminded myself of my achievements. I had earned my spot. And it wasn't just a fluke. Talk. Reach out to someone you trust. I got on the phone to my New Zealand coach to express my fears, and he authentically told me to pull my dang head in, that I was there for a reason, and I was Maia effing Jackman, and I belonged. He's a Geordie. I can't do Geordie accents. Comparisons. I stopped comparing myself to others. Who cares if I can't juggle? What's important is giving 100% of my strengths, my special sauce. No one else has what I have. I am me, and there's no one more Mia than me, and that is powerful. Learn to juggle a football when your life depends on it. No, just kidding. No. To be honest, I don't think these feelings of being an imposter ever completely disappear when you're striving for success and goals, but I reckon it's a good thing. I see it as a sign of growth and wanting to be the best we can be. So don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. If we recognise it, remind ourselves of our awesomeness, quit comparing, talk it out, we might just find that belief and reach our goals. Did I play? Heck yeah, had the game of my life. And the other coach, who is German, said to me, "I see you at practice and I think, who is this farmer's daughter?" What's wrong with a farmer's daughter? But then you'll play, you are world class. Thanks, I think. Anyway, guess what went through my head? Phew, I got away with it. But most importantly, we're here to celebrate your successes. And so I reckon you all must have had a touch of imposter syndrome to be here. Every time you level up, so will that voice in your head. But just know all of you have it in you to do great things, and that's what brought you here. So good luck with your own imposterousness as you level up and celebrate the next lot of achievements and your own success stories, and may there be many more. Thank you.